Now, yesterday, I was actually talking with one of my friends. He lives in Nairobi and he earns a salary of 70,000. Now, the problem is with this salary, he is ever broke. Ever broke. He says that he drinks once a weekend and he has loans. Loans with these mobile apps. He also supports his family at home. Now he doesn't know where money goes. For the past 5 years, he has not saved even a shilling. All he has is loans and paying of the bills. Now I want to know the best way he can turn things around and start saving the money. So in case you are in a situation like this and you live in Nairobi, how much money can you save from a salary of 70,000? Assuming that is a net amount you are going to earn. My friend tells me that he pays rent 20,000 shillings. Now, the first thing I told him is that if you are earning 70,000, and in Nairobi, 90% of the income for most people goes to rent. Same case applies to him. So if you are earning 70,000, you should not pay rent more than 15,000. If possible, look for a house where rent is at most 12,000 and you only have one child. So if you are paying 12,000, that means that you'll save 8,000 from 20,000 rent. Now that one, he has solved one problem. Another problem he should solve is that of loans. Taking loans should not be something you should take for granted. Now he tells me he took a loan, he paid school fees for his brother, he took a loan, he went to support someone. Now, a loan, when you are taking it, you should either buy a matatu for, a vehicle for business, you start business with, you build a house with, or do something constructive. And one thing you should do is to delete those mobile loan apps immediately. Once he has deleted, he commits himself into paying the loans and he should not take any loan. So the first thing is to reduce the expenses. The first expense is the expense of rent. Another expense is fuel. He has a vehicle. I advised him to sell the vehicle and commute. That's even better. Or he uses the vehicle to do taxi, online business, taxi business. So by doing that, you'll save money for insurance, money for fuel, and for servicing. That one will help. Second, the third one is that he should stop or reduce the support he gives to his family. So by doing that, then the expenses will reduce drastically. And if he pays 12,000 rent, he spends around 12 to 15,000 on food and shopping and other expenses. So by the end of the year, of the month, he'll spend, his total expenses will be around 30,000. He'll also be paying loans. Currently, he's paying around 30,000. So that means expenses and loans will take 60,000. You remain with 10,000. So in the meantime, you'll save 10,000 or less. And that trend will continue for a couple of years. Now, in Nairobi, a house of 12,000, it should go to a place like Utawala. There are very good houses there for 12,000, one bedroom house. And also drinking. Some people in Nairobi, you find someone earning 50,000, but when he goes to the bar, he drinks pombe, alcohol worth 5,000, 7,000. That is not a good idea. So you should stop or reduce that. So by doing that, you'll see the expenses reduce drastically and you'll be able to save his money. So when you're earning 70,000 shillings per month in Nairobi, you are supposed to save something like 20,000. Average 20,000. And you should ensure that you live below or within your means. And the first thing you should look at is rent and the unnecessary luxuries. You'll not be paying rent forever, and your job might end any time. So if you save 20,000 at the end of the year, you'll have saved 240,000, and you have to save where you earn interest, like in a SACCO or money market fund. So for those ones who have the culture of saving, they will tell you that when they earn salary, they save first before start spending the money. So if you're earning 70,000, put a standing order where money is credited to the money market fund account or fixed deposit account or your SACCO. First, 20,000 every month. Then you budget with this remaining 50,000. That way you will survive. So for those ones who are earning something like 70,000 in Nairobi, you can advise him on how they can reduce the expenses and be able to invest in the near future.